Hello, hello, good evening. Hello. We are just starting. Hello. Friday night. Tonight's our night. We are just starting with our card reading. Hello, how are you? I hope everything's just fine. And now here I am with you to give you your readings using our tarot cards. Hello, hello, I'm greeting you. Hello. We're going to use tonight our Angel Tarot card deck. We are also going to use our Akashic Tarot cards and Archangel Raphael also. And finally, the the newest and also the most loved or activation cards. Tonight, we're going to have a beautiful night using our cards and giving you your readings so you can have the answers for the topic you'd like to know. I especially want to, and also I'd like to make one topic per person because I think that helps a lot. But now here we're going to use as many topics you'd like. Let me just share. We are just broadcasting so everybody can start joining us. And we're going to have our reading. It's a Friday night reading. Right. Excellent. And now we are going to share the link with everybody here. And now we're going to have, excellent, a reading here. And I hope everybody can see the post and also you can watch this reading. I hope everybody's here so everybody can get our information. And now we're going to see how many people we are here broadcasting. Hi, hello. We are just starting. So I'm very glad to be here with you in order for us to have our broadcast and giving your free readings from this hour until we finish. Excellent, great. I only need your date of birth. That helps me a lot in order for me to give you your reading according to what you are in your zodiac sign and also in the Chinese horoscope, because those are the most important tools I use besides my channeling with my archangels, my angels, my guides, my spirits of light, and well, all the people that help me when I am listening and according to my guides, and the ones and the things that I can use here. For example, the cards. I can also prepare your astral charts readings. That's another tool that I use. And that's why I also need your date of birth and you can have your reading. So if you are ready to ask a question, shoot, fire at will. Go ahead, type your question, and tell me what about the topics that you'd like to know. We're going to use tonight our angel tarot cards. We're going to use also our Akashic cards. We're going to use our Archangel Raphael and our activation cards. So, what's the one that called your attention that you said, hey, I'd like to know more about this? Which one was the one you would like to hear from a message? So you can have your information here. and also that you can share this broadcast. So please feel free to share with your friends and your family so they can also join and have their messages. And everybody can have their chance, of course. So you can get your reading. And now we are here broadcasting from Mexico City, and you can have your reading. Let's start shuffling the cards. And let me tell you why I use these cards tonight. My special guides, my light guides, they always tell me what are the kind of cards that I need to use. So tonight we're going to use these ones in order for us to have the information, my abilities, my knowledge, my wisdom, and the vibration that I feel that I have for you, so you can get your message in the best possible way. Why is it that we need to shuffle the cards many times? We need to shuffle them because we are going to connect with a kind of energy that is going to help us getting our messages received. I connect with the energy, with my supreme beings, in order for them to tell me what are going to be the answers by the time I just pick up the decks and they start telling me what are the answers. So we can start checking what is it that we need to know and what is it that we also need to learn. So by the time we are receiving the messages, we are also receiving the energy of our archangels. And it's very beautiful because they are always here to help. And in order for us to get their help done here, we are also able to listen. How many times do I have to shuffle the cards? Well, as you are listening, I'm shuffling my cards. I'm not just exchanging one part or the other. And I need to shuffle them 7 times at least. If it can go for a little more, well, yes, maybe. But I normally shuffle each deck 7 times. So I have all the answers. That is also a lucky number. That is also a number that connects with our spirits, with the energy of justice, of course, of fairness, that everybody needs to know equally their answers. So here we are with our cards for you to know what is it that we are going to work with. I hope everything's here just fine for us to get us started and that you can have your best questions, your doubts answered, and you get a beautiful night of sleep that is so helpful. And it's not that we are going to be here without anxiety because of the pandemics, but we are here also getting of information received and done. So everybody, if you'd like to come, share, write your question, go ahead. It doesn't matter if you feel that this is not going to work. Yes, it's going to work. God teaches us in beautiful mysteries and in mysterious ways. So we're going to learn here. Now that we have our Friday night reading, and it's so beautiful to be here with you tonight. And of course, that you have the chance to get your answers, to get your questions answered. So by the time you are receiving these messages, we are also getting our messages as clear as possible. And I hope that everybody here can feel with confidence to know what is it that you'd like to know. I'm sorry about my dogs and about my neighbor's dogs. In the street that I live in, there are many houses. So down the road, we have many dogs. A car passes by, and we have many dogs just barking. So I hope everybody can come and just start receiving their messages. And you can get your answers here. Meanwhile, let's see about the activation cards. Let's see what they are telling us about. And this is a challenge for me. So this is going to be something new. What is it that I need or that we need with the reading to activate to have a fluent reading? And the energy card that we have is the heart chakra. Excellent. We are having our heart chakra. And let me read you the frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. We need to harmonize our mind and our body. Thank you very much. We have now our activation done for the heart and the mind and the body. We are going to have everything in one single piece. That is beautiful because that gives us integrity. And once we are together in one line, my mind, my heart, what I want to say, what I need to say, it becomes completely different because my energy is moving in a different frequency. So it's really helpful to know that we are using these tools in order for us to get our job done. It's just more than beautiful. Last week, when we were having our reading time, I was reading also for the different elements and the signs, and it was kind of a reading for the week according to the elements and the signs. And maybe if in the next 5 minutes we are not getting any other comment, we're going to start giving the readings that way. So everybody can have their answers and also to have the chance to get a beautiful message from our angelic guides or our masters of light. So now we are going to see what is it. Now we have shuffled the cards and we're going to learn what is it that we need to know, what is it that we need to understand. And I'm using my left hand in order for me to connect with my energy, with my spirituality, and have my answers or your answers, have the answers in my receptive line according to what I feel, according to what I know, according to what is it that I need to understand, I need to comprehend. Mhm. So I hope everybody can have the chance to be here with us and have the chance also to get their messages done. So everybody can have the answers. And let me just start preparing our cards for that reading, the one that I'm telling you that is going to be for the elements. It's going to be interesting. Why are we living in order for us to deal, to heal, to comprehend, to understand, to see what is it that I don't know? What is it that I'm not able to see? I can't see. Why is this topic linked to me and my life and my spirituality? And why is it difficult for me to understand that I need some answers? And we're also going to use our activation cards to activate the energy in your week through the elements. And we're going to have the answers. This is for fire. And now the people for the elements of earth. Excellent. And now the people for from the elements of air. And finally, we're going to use the elements of water. So what is it about? What is it about them and the answers and the cards? And let's start. And for the first group, the group of the signs of the air element, I'm sorry, the fire element. And here we have Aries, we have Leo, we have Sagittarius. What you are dealing with, what you need to know, what you are having near you, you are having the energy of the Eight of Fire or the Eight of Wands. We're using an energy that is fast, so moving, so fast. And it's very quickly their movements because I also I'm just starting to see better possibilities of whatever that is that I am doing, especially according to work, to my office, to my job, to whatever I need to deliver, uh, to buy, to sell. I don't know if I'm making myself clear. And also, this is going to be a challenge for me because it's going to generate on me a kind of stressful situation because I need to go there and see things and check, but I also need to be in touch with people. But I don't want to break any rules. I need my health to stay clear. I need my people, my family around me to be in a perfectly health. But also, Archangel Raphael is telling us you can call upon Archangel Raphael for help. And here is the answer for everything moving so fast and for me feeling so stressful. I need to take deep breaths. I need to relax. I need to feel myself guided and lighted by the green color, by the emerald green color, looking at some points. Maybe there are numbers, maybe there are feathers, maybe there are just little smells of candy, for example, or sugar. Those things, for example, are the presence of angels or archangels near us. Maybe I can hear my name and I am called. I don't know by whom, or maybe I recognize that voice, and those are the archangels calling me. And also in the Akashic Tarot decks, we're using here the Akashic field. The Akashic field is the one as if it's in the aurora, and we are having here the opportunity to be in a new field. We are starting all over. We're understanding that everything that we are doing um, has a reason, a time, it has a moment. Everything is said and is put in one right direct place. Everything in order comes in the right time. I cannot feel myself pushed, or I cannot feel myself more stressed when I understand that I am living in a process that I need to align, I need to go according what I need to understand. Step step one comes first, then step two, and finally step three, for example. But I need to complete my challenges, and most of the time, people from the from areas or Leo or Sagittarius, they don't try to get something in a term of time. They need it so quickly, they need it now. They feel that they are getting everything just behind because they are thinking as fast as they can, and they are making or doing or stepping into something really new. And when they start, they may not complete all the circle. They need to get open. That's why they are going to get in this week the activation of the crown chakra in a beautiful, beautiful flower of light in the violet color. And the frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Because we are going to transform that stress is going to be transformed in a way of calm, in a way of peace. I need to understand that I need to move, but I also need to be in peace. I need to give myself by sharing me with others, but also to give people the chance or the opportunity to have their own rhythm. I can go in a very fast rhythm, but I need to understand that there are people that need to go really slow in a very different way. Okay? Now we're going to read, and we're going to have here our reading for our people in the earth element. And in the earth element, we're having here Taurus, we're having Virgo, and we're having also Capricorn. And well, look, for starters, we have the King of Water, just like that, our beautiful Neptune. He is the king of the ocean, the king of water. He is also very protective. He's caring, he's compassionate, he is also creative. He is there for us to give us the strength we need to understand. It's just like if I am hugging my father and he is just caressing me and telling me, hey, just trust, everything is going to be okay. You need to let go. You need to see that I am here to protect you. And this is why the energy of Neptune is presented here to you about this card with using this card. And also, Archangel Raphael is telling you to give you a massage. This is a very good time for you to get or receive a massage. You can give it to yourself, you can ask another person to give it to you, and just feel your body. What is a part that you are feeling with ache, or if it's itching something around your skin, or in a place and you just hit and it hurts. You need a massage, you need to relax, you need to understand that everything just settling down. You need to understand that you need to trust. And also we have here an excellent card that is telling you that you are protected. You are having here our beautiful triqueta, and this triqueta is used in the same way of protection. Here we are calling for wisdom, for will, and also for the mind, because we are using here a, a form that we understand that we are connecting. That is the use of the triqueta. We have three different points, and in each point, they are making a center, and in that center, they are integrating that energy. And also, as much as they are integrating, the energy is growing and is also making a huge protection. And finally, we're going to use for the people of the earth the activation of the consciousness. Look what a beautiful card. This is a beautiful card. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality, of course. Once I am aware that I am conscious, that I am understanding, that I am seeing, everything happens for a reason, and the best and perfect reason for it to happen is for me to evolve, is for me to understand. I am not judging. I am not making myself a victim about feeling or living in the way that I do. I'm just aware that I am here just living a life that I need to get involved with my spirit so I can grow, so I can just get an upgrade, for example, in the rank that I need to understand in my soul that I am just learning. I'm just passing here. I'm not going to stay eternally. I'm not going to stay here forever. I'm going to stay here by the time that I am learning, that I'm using these experiences to get my lesson done. So, what is it and why is it that I am so scared, that I am so afraid of doing it? Maybe we need to check and understand that. Now, for the block that corresponds to the group that corresponds the element of air. The element of air is going to be here with Gemini, it's going to be here with Libra, and it's going to be here with Aquarius. And the first card that appears is the Two of Air, the Two of Swords, these beautiful unicorns. They are just crossing their heads and the horns, and they are in a symbol that, it's so a not perfect moment for certainty. But of course, I need to get my thoughts clear. I need to understand that everything that is moving so fast is so quickly, just as the speed of my thoughts. I need to get my thoughts just in a single line. I need to slow down my speed because the way that I'm thinking that fast is not going to happen, that everything is going to just be at that speed, at that time, at that memory. It's not going to appear as magic. It's going to appear according to what I need to understand, to feel, and comprehend. And why is it that we are going to have here this? Archangel Raphael is showing us the card of the recovery. And of course, again, it's another unicorn telling us, but you have the answer. You are able now to understand that you are just recovering yourself. You don't need to judge yourself more than the way that you've been doing it. And you've been judging yourself so hard. You've been too harsh on yourself, so you don't need to do that anymore. If it has helped you, well, maybe it could be a good tool. But I'm sure that you are not helping you. You are just making yourself feeling sad. You're able to feeling happy, to feel with experience. You are able to know and understand yourself, that you can really practice certainty in the way or in the form that you need to understand that you are living the way you are living because you are choosing to do it that way. How is it that I am aware or conscious that I am living the way that I am living? Because unconsciously, we are attracting everything that is around us. And once we are also clear about what we want, we start calling with our frequency energy in the universe, with our thoughts, that we are going to have those things in our lives. But first, we need to cover some topics, or maybe some new themes for us to understand what is it that we need to know. And for those themes, we need an environment, we need the people, the right people, for us to be our teachers. And these teachers we are going to learn from are also our students, because we are going to teach them now, on the other hand, what is it that they also need to understand. And we are doing this because using the Oracle of Delphi, We are also understanding that we are doing this because we are just evolving. The Oracle of Delphi is also a person that is called full of wisdom. When we know, when we have the knowledge, when we have all the abilities and experience of knowing how to do the things in the right or in the correct way, we feel so confident. We stop feeling afraid, we stop feeling um, scared, and now we are able to know and to understand that we can be here with us, for us, to have our centered with us. And finally, here is going to be our activation, and the activation is for discernment. And again, it's a theme or it's a topic about certainty. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. So it's very clear the message. It's not about me and my thoughts going so fast. It's not a way of doing the things that fast. It's not a form of speed. We are not talking about speed. We are talking here about integrity. We are talking about here not feeling with anger or not feeling with fear or not feeling with doubts because you are doing everything you are thinking is best for you. So if you have that in mind, if you are having that uncertainty, you are going to start doing your way of living in a most clear thought way. Just clear your mind and you're going to get your answers. And finally, for the group of the people of the element of water, we are going to have here the element of water with the sign of Cancer. We're going to have here Scorpio, and also we're going to have here Pisces. And the first card that appears to you is number 12, the card of the awakening. Archangel Gabriel is telling us, please open your eyes, but no your physical eyes. This we can see. But what about this, or third eye? We need to awake. We need to understand that everything is just moving so fast that I need to make myself clear that there are things that are beyond my control, that there are things that are moving and they are moving me as they are having their movement. I'm just in a chain reaction and everything is moving me too, for me to just step on something that I need just to let go. Maybe I need to let go a relationship, maybe I need to let go about a job or a boss or a toxic situation with a family member. I need to let go and I need to be moved on. I need to be pulled or pushed. We don't know. And with Archangel Raphael, we are also having the detoxification. Of course, we need to detox. Everybody needs a detox once in a while. And now we're having the opportunity for us, and according to the elements of water, we are having here the opportunity to detox. Let me give you a recipe. For example, you can go to your shower, and once you have already washed your body and rinsed your body, you can put in a sock, just like that, of course, a complete sock. You're going to use salt, but mineral salt, and you are going to put it into that sock. So by the time that you finish your shower and you have just closed your water, you are going to put in a shower. You are going to connect, for example, you can use some ribbons, the sock, so you can open again the water, and by the time the water is rinsing the salt, you are under this water and salt and you are detoxicating from bad energies, from horrible thoughts, from doubts, from everything that you need to be rinsed and washed. You can do it that way. So by the time you can feel that this salt is dissolving, you can use just 3 times what is it that you have in your fist, and you put it in that sock. You wash your body. By the time you have all rinsed, you can just again close the water, just dry yourself, you can get dressed, and everything is going to be different. When you are washing your body with the salt, you're also thinking about how beautiful would it be for you to have everything lighter, that all the loads that you had on your back are already gone or disappeared, and you are also able to feel yourself freer from the limitations or from difficult situations. And this is also, according to the Akashic cards, a reflection of your feelings, of your thoughts, and again, an unconscious way for us to understand that we are feeling it. It's just below our skin. It's just really under so slightly. We know we're about to make some changes. We're about to make some moves. So what is it that you need for you to take action and understand what is it that you are doing? And just like that, with our activation card of the empowerment, what do you need to know more? You need to get empowered. You need to get in the best comprehension for you that indeed you are doing this because that is the way that you understand that you can move, that you can advance, that you can let go about that difficult situation that has given you pain or has made you feel as if you are dead alive, because there is no reason why to continue in a relationship or in a job or in a situation where you need to move on. You need to understand that you are able to make the life that you want, the life of your dreams, is about to become close to you, but it's also depending on you to make the moves you need to let go, to understand that we are humans, we are here to comprehend, to understand, to see what is it that we need to know more, and that we need also to move, to thank about what is it that we lived in the past, because according to those experiences we are now standing in front of everybody here and saying, okay, I am here, but I am here because I have that experiences, and those experiences now give me the ability to understand, to be aware, to know more consciously that I am just learning. I'm in my own process, as if I am studying, but I am studying about life. I am studying about my spirit. I am studying about what is it that I need to understand best. So I need also to comprehend and to understand what is it that I am learning the most. Well, we have just finished with our cards. I hope you have enjoyed our reading, and we're going to see you next time, and I'm going to see you next time, next Friday here. I thank you so very much for your attention, for your care, for your cheers. I know that many people are also cheering here. Well, thank you very much, and well, we're going to see each other next Friday night. Take care, love you, wash your hands, and I hope to see you soon. Until next week. Goodbye.